Okay, MKBHD has just released a new wallpaper app called Panels. I used it for a few days and I'm gonna give you my review and also my thoughts on it. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Colin. Let's get into it. All right, for those who don't know MKBHD, he is a famous tech YouTuber that does tech reviews like cell phones, laptops, tablets, cars, and he has recently released an app called Panels. So back in the day, I was one of those people in the comment section where I ask, where did he get the wallpaper? So a lot of times when he reviews phones, he has a really nice wallpaper, and I'm one of those that look in the comment section to see if anyone has asked already. If not, then I will be the one commenting and asking about it. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this app and some alternatives for wallpapers. So let's talk about the app. All right, let's talk about the good stuff. So the wallpapers on the app, they're all really good looking, honestly. There are certain type of design that I like with my wallpapers. I generally like really clean and not too busy type of wallpapers as I need to see the icons. So I don't want it to be a bit too busy, and I like to have a lot of different colors and all that stuff. So there is a artist on the app that I generally like. I think these are the ones that Marcus Brownlee has been using in the past. But they are really, the wallpapers are quite stunning. Now, there are some bad stuff with the app itself. So when you first launch the app, you're gonna see a prompt to sign into your Google account. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip this for now. So I'm just gonna select notifications and the terms and conditions and continue. And so now this is what I really don't like. So it's gonna ask you to choose 5 artists for your home feed. Now I don't know any of these artists. Like, it gives you 2 previews of their work. It doesn't give me enough information, honestly. So I just have to randomly choose 5 artists, and hopefully that those are the artists that I would like in terms of their work. So I'm just going to randomly choose 5. So I just think this is quite ridiculous, because it's like going to a restaurant and asking you to choose 5 chefs for you to cook your food. Like, I don't know any of these people. How do I know if they cook good food or not, right? So I just have to randomly choose 5. All right, so once you get back into the app, you'll be prompted by MKBHD's photo and of course their wallpapers. Now, if you scroll down through the app, you're gonna see a bunch of course, the wallpapers, but they come in different shapes and sizes. Some of them have these crown icons, some of them don't. Now, if you click on the ones with the crown, I think these are collections. So this gives you a bunch of wallpapers that you have to pay. So this one costs about $10.99 for a 6 wallpaper package. Some of them have 5 of them. Now, I guess the price do vary. Some of them are $4.09, some of them are $10.99. And if you go back and click on the ones without the crown icon, these are the ones that are free. And if I wanted to get wallpaper, I click on it. Now it's going to ask me to download the HD version, which is going to be free. But you could also download in HD or full resolution. Now, the only thing with the full resolution is you have to watch an ad. So if you click on an ad, now, of course, you're going to watch the ad, get the full resolution. But if you don't want to watch an ad, you could just download the regular version, which is still pretty good. But there are, again, alternative wallpaper apps that don't do this. I'll get into that later in the video. So once the ad is done, it downloads the wallpaper. And then, so once it's downloaded, it's gonna prompt you to, honestly, the wallpaper hasn't even shown up yet. So if you go back to the main screen, I don't even see the wallpaper. So do I hit download again? I thought it's already downloaded, right? So if you actually hit download again, and then hit get wallpaper again, then it says set wallpaper. I find this quite like not difficult, but not smooth, not continuous, and then set wallpaper again. So if you set wallpaper, it would update the wallpaper to the screen. Now the thing about that is that it's gonna also change it for the lock screen as well. There's no option for you to choose whether you want that wallpaper to be just the home screen or just the lock screen or both. Like, so those are one of the downsides. Again, another downside towards the app. All right, so let's go back to the wallpaper screen. Now, if you scroll down on the bottom, you got three icons. You got For You, Explore, and of course, Account. So the main screen that I was looking at was Explore. If I click on For You, these are the suggested wallpaper that's gonna show me. Now, these ones seems like they're all free. So these are the ones, well, actually there's one that gives me a crown icon. So, but yeah, these are just the ones that are shown, and it seems like these ones are mostly free. And if I tap on it, it's gonna ask me to get wallpaper, again, going through that same menu as well. If you click on Join Panels Plus, this is the amount that you have to pay. So I'm in Canada, so these are shown in Canadian dollars. So in this case, for me, it's $15.99 per month. For annual, it's $67.99 per year. That's quite hefty for a wallpaper app. $15.99 per month, that's like Netflix. That's like Spotify, YouTube Premium. Would you pay for that just to get wallpapers? Now, how often do I change wallpapers? I change them maybe once or twice a month. It's not really common. So for a monthly fee or yearly fee, I think this is a bit too steep. And the alternatives that I'll be showing you, they do cost, but not as much as this. So for me, this app is not for me. Let me just show you two other apps that I believe is better and it costs less as well. So let's get into that. All right, so the first alternative app that I'm going to be showing you is called WallpaperZ or Z, depending where you are. So let me just first launch the app. So when I first launch it, it's going to give you a small tutorial on how the user interface works. So it's asking me to use the scroll wheel to explore. So that's kind of neat. So I was going to tap to start. Now it's going to ask me to log in for this app and agree to the terms and conditions. All right, so when you first launch it, now like unlike the MKBHD's panel app, it's not going to ask you 5 different artists. Why not just show me all of them, right? So right now it's going to group them by month. So you can see some of them are locked, so those are probably, you have to pay for those. First one is free. Halloween is coming up, so these are the Halloween wallpaper. It's kind of neat. Again, now if I click on it, now this is where the cost for this one. So you can unlock all the WallpaperZ packs, which is if you do a lifetime, which is like a one-time fee, it's $49.99. You could do monthly, which is $4.09 per month. That's a lot cheaper than $15.99 per month, right? Annually, it's $27.99 a year versus $68, I believe, from MKBHD. So that's a lot more reasonable than panels. So those are that's the cost for this one. Now, if you see on the top middle screen there, you'll see free. Now, so this is going to show you all the free wallpapers where you could scroll down, so you don't have to worry about which ones are paid, which ones are free. So this filters out all the free ones, which I really love that they allow me to do that. If you remember in the Panels app, the first tab, that shows you most of your free ones, but there are a couple that will have that crown icon. But for the WallpaperZ, this will show you all the free ones. So if I go to one of them and click on this, now it's pretty simple. You see the wallpaper, you could scroll around and see the wallpaper. It's going to give you two icons at the bottom. You have the left arrow, which always goes back, or you could click on the down arrow, which downloads. Now when you click download, as you can see on this, it shows you 4 different options. You could apply on home screen, apply on lock screen, you can apply on both, or you could download the original 8K, which is, again, the full resolution. Now, let's go through one. So if I apply on home screen, and it says Wallpaper set now. So if I go back home, there's the wallpaper. If I lock the screen, again, it's the old wallpaper again. So that's another flexibility, is that you could choose which screen you want to apply the wallpaper. Whereas the Panels app, it just applies it to both by default. There's no option to choose which screen you want to change the wallpaper. Now, if you download original 8K, again, when Panels, you have to watch an ad. This one, if you click on it, well, there we go, it's downloaded. So all the free ones are free, even the 8K versions of the photos. So no need to watch an ad or anything like that. So that's a bonus array, that's a plus. Let's go back here. You could favorite the wallpaper that you want, which is kind of nice, because if you go onto the bottom right corner, you will see a hearts icon and it'll show you the favorites wallpaper. So that's a quick access to it. If I click on the menu, it has settings, account, join as a creator. So it's a simple app. It's a really good, simple, easy to use, and doesn't cost as much wallpaper app. So if you want to get a wallpaper app, if you've been looking at Panels, I would strongly recommend the WallpaperZ. Gives you really great wallpapers, and if you do want to purchase it, why not purchase something that's a lot cheaper, right? So let's go ahead with the second app that I'm gonna show you, the alternative. Let's get to that one. All right, so the second alternative app is called Backdrops. So this app, I've been using this for so many years. This is an app that MKBHD did recommend way back then, because again, like I said earlier in the video, I was one of those people that would ask which wallpaper or where did you get this wallpaper? And finally in a video, I'm not sure which video it was so many years ago, where he recommended this app called Backdrops. So MKBHD himself recommended this app. So let's first launch the app. So it's gonna ask you if you wanna send notifications. Sure, why not? All right, so when you first launch the app, it's gonna ask you to agree to the terms and conditions. And let's do that. Okay, that's it. Again, unlike the Panels app, you don't have to worry about choosing 5 artists. So right from the start, it gives you wallpaper of the day. So again, if you are looking for a new wallpaper and you don't know what wallpaper you want, just want to see what's the best or what's out there, wallpaper of the day, you could definitely just choose and see if you like it. So if you click on it, you are seeing this screen. So this one allows you to save the photo. So if you just want to set a wallpaper and forget about it, then you could choose the set. If you want to actually download the wallpaper and save it for like a computer or your iPad or something like that, you could download and save it. So if I was to set it, if I click on set, now again, as you can see on this app, it's going to ask you three different options on how you want to set your wallpaper. You want it just your home screen, your lock screen, or both. They give you an option to set it with a different app as well. So if you want, you can set it as Google Photos if you want. But normally when I use this app, I just directly set it from the Backdrops app itself. So if I want to set this to the home screen, I'm gonna click on that and wait, wallpaper set. That's it, wallpaper set. Let's go back. Let me show you the lock screen again. Again, hasn't changed. And remember the Panels app, it shows you, it sets both automatically, okay? So if you want to save it, let's hit save. And that's it. It saves to your gallery. So pretty simple, pretty easy. So if you go back to the main screen, now this is going to show you the wallpaper. Scroll down, shows you all bunch of wallpapers that that their artists made. So you go scroll through the ones that you want. Again, there's a heart icon, just like the WallpaperZ, where you could make them your favorites. And then on the bottom left, of course, you have the favorites tab as well. So that's so you could quickly get back to those wallpaper that you like. If you go down in the collections, so these are the ones where you have to pay, which you get a bundle of the wallpapers within that collection. So there are free collections. So these are the ones that are free. Very similar wallpaper, but just different colors. Steel touch. So yeah, so same but different colors. So you got the premium collections as well. So these ones you would have to pay for it. So if you tap on it, this is gonna cost for this collection. It's gonna cost you $4.58 for the package. So they have quite a bit of collections here. So you have that freedom to choose the if you want to pay or not. If you click on the community, these are the ones that people can submit wallpaper to and have it shown on the app itself. So so you get even more wallpapers for free. So again, these are all for free. And yeah, I really like this app. I'm not sure why MKBHD doesn't follow this type of flow in terms of setting a wallpaper or displaying the wallpapers. And if you click on the settings here on the top left corner, now I have paid Backdrops Pro, so that just allows you to auto switch your wallpapers automatically, have it shuffled from my favorites, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's a small price. I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was only $5 or something like that. So pretty reasonable. It's not expensive or anything like that. I will edit this if it does cost a little bit different. So I'll get back to that in there. And so yeah, very simple app, just like the WallpaperZ. Again, this is the app that MKBHD has recommended before in the past. So why not just use that one, right? I do understand that MKBHD probably wants to make some money from his own app. These two alternatives is something that I recommend over the Panels app. All right, what do you guys think of MKBHD's new wallpaper app? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have tried out my two alternative apps, WallpaperZ and Backdrops, let me know as well. Hopefully you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, again, drop a comment section below. If you like, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That will be awesome. We'll see you again in the next video. Have a good one.